Hello students, I hope that you are very happy and positive. Today, it's very honored to have teacher Andy here in the studio with me.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, in this session, we are going to talk about cultural differences and the things you wanted to know before you go to America to further your study. Okay, and thank you Andy. Thank you for coming to the studio today and say hi again to the students.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I'm always happy and honored to speak to your students.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I have a couple of questions related to cultural differences, and
Yes.
I will ask teacher Andy, and then you can know more about the American culture and in particular, and the Western culture in general. Okay, so Andy, can you tell me some of your experience? How long have you been in Vietnam, and some of the countries experience you have since you moved to Vietnam?
Yes, that's an excellent question. As you know, many students are looking now to go abroad and study overseas, especially in America. I've been in Vietnam 1 year and 3 months.
1 year and 3 months. Wow, it's a long time.
Yeah, I love it. And I've been fortunate enough to be a teacher here. So I've learned a lot of differences in the culture.
What are the biggest cultural differences?
Yeah, I think that the number one cultural difference has to be the way we greet each other. Yeah, whereas in Vietnam, you kind of just say hello.
Yeah.
Right? In America, you shake hands, and most of the time, you hug.
Yeah.
When I first came to Vietnam and I went to hug people, they were like, oh! So that's really one of the main cultural differences.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it's really been as far as times. Vietnamese wake up really early.
Yeah,
Right?
that's right.
Yeah.
I usually wake up at about 5:30 or 6.
Yeah, me
Very
too
early.
now.
Yeah.
In America, very few people wake up before 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah, I remember I went to Chicago.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4:30 and they thought I was sick
Oh my.
or drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, eating. Lunch here is around 11:30, where in America, it's around 12:30.
Wow, it's a little bit later than
That's correct.
Vietnamese time.
Yeah, and then length of lunch. In America, we get 1 hour.
1 hour.
No sleeping afterwards.
Not taking a nap.
Yeah, but now I love naps.
Wow.
Yeah, I've become Vietnamese.
Become Vietnamese.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Lastly, dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner here is eaten earlier, 6:30.
6:30.
Right.
Yeah.
In America, we don't eat till around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
So
sleep.
it will be very differences.
That's
Yeah.
right. And sleeping time.
Yeah.
Here is a lot
Yeah.
earlier.
So I imagine like you have to adapt yourself a lot and
Yes.
adjust yourself and change your time and habits and schedules.
That's exactly right. It took
Yeah.
me some time, but I think I finally got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like a local now.
I am. I'm Vietnamese.
And thank you so much for doing so many charity events in Vietnam. And I think that you have done so many things for the local community. And thank you once again for that.
You're very welcome. Thank you
And-
for really becoming my best friend and teaching me how to properly
Thank you so
educate Vietnam. I really look to you as our
you
leader
so
for all
much.
teachers.
Thank you so much. We learn from each other.
Yes,
And
yes.
yeah, thank you, the students,
Yeah.
for helping us being part of our job every day.
Yeah.
So we work with you and you bring me happiness in everyday life. Okay, so one more question for teacher Andy. Do you have anything kind of like cultural shock when you came to Vietnam and something like it's really against your culture and make you feel really shocked or maybe cause you lots of difficulties when coming here?
Yeah, I would have to say the whole idea of dating,
Oh, okay.
right? Relationships between boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Vietnam, naturally, we are more of a traditional culture
Yes.
here. So it's assumed if you meet someone and you go on a date,
Yeah, that's
then you're really in a relationship,
Yeah, that's
which
right.
ends up for marriage.
Yeah.
Whereas
That's
in
right.
America, a date is just a date.
Just a date.
Just a date.
Yeah.
And in America, very few people say, I love you before 6 months.
Oh,
Whereas here, when I first arrived, I went on a couple dates and they soon said, hey, do you want to come home and meet my family?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It could be a very big cultural shock.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm adapting and
Yeah.
I'm really aware of it now. And I respect it because you can see the divorce rate.
Part of the
yeah,
culture.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful. And
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have any advice for students in Vietnam who want to further study in America?
Yeah.
So anything in culture they really need to know beforehand or really need to understand beforehand?
Yeah, that's a very wonderful and helpful question.
Yeah.
I think the number one thing, students, is confidence and shyness and being quiet. America is a big, loud country.
Yeah.
And when we meet each other, we make a big deal. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What did you do? Yeah. You can't really answer, oh, nothing, so, normal.
Yeah, it's the confidence in yourself.
That's
you
right.
need to be very willing to share and to talk to people, love people, and feeling free to share yourself. Yeah, it's the number one.
That's right. Confident. Believe in yourself.
Number two?
Number two, I would have to say is it's not all schoolwork all the time.
That's right.
Right? You've got to learn to enjoy yourself in America. People work, they go to school, and then when they're finished, it's finished.
Yeah.
We believe in team building and getting to meet new people. And sports. Team sports is really, really big in America.
Yeah. And you can also try to get involved in the local community, just like what teacher Andy has been doing in Vietnam. He has been doing lots of things, charity and local community work, and so that he can understand much more about the local culture. So it's the same with you. If you come to America, just try to be open. Try to be open and try to get involved in the new culture, and you will get it. I'm sure that you can get it. Just try to be positive, think positive every day, and be confident in yourself. So, Teacher Andy, very happy that you come to the studio today.
Thank you.
And share with the students. So, I really hope that you get the necessary and helpful information today. And I also hope that Teacher Andy will come back very soon for many other helpful sessions in the future.
Thank you, Ms. Phuong. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, students. Bye.